This gentleman.
It's her. She was unconscious at the time, so she probably doesn't know I saved her. Nice knife.
This knife is named Loyalty Knife, symbolizing unwavering loyalty. Unfortunately, the man I originally wanted to give it to no longer deserves it. Now, this knife is yours.
For me?
Not for free. I'd like to ask you for a favor, brother. Pretend to be my fiancé for a day.
Miss, if you're looking for a gigolo, please go to the pleasure quarters. I don't sell smiles, let alone my body.
I don't need you to sell smiles, just pretend. In front of others. If you think this knife isn't enough, after the job is done, name your price.
Deal. After the job, I'll also need you, miss, to be my fiancé for a day.
Fine. 3 days from now, at noon, at the General's mansion.
Deal.
Shinpalang, see you in 3 days.
It's almost noon, and the wedding procession still hasn't returned.
Exactly. I heard the bride is just a merchant's daughter. A merchant's daughter? Where does she get such airs? Son, the auspicious time is almost here. And Murongjiao still hasn't shown up. All the guests and relatives are watching. Do you think Murongjiao just wants to make a fool of us in front of everyone?
Don't worry, Mom. Murongjiao wouldn't dare to put on airs with me. Maybe they're delayed. Let's wait a bit longer. The bride is here. What? The bride is walking in by herself, without even a veil.
And you're wearing all white. Who wears white on their wedding day? How unlucky can you be?
What's the meaning of this?
As expected of a merchant's daughter, no manners at all. Today is my son's wedding, and you dare wear white? Are you cursing my son to an early death?
Shinpalang keeps saying he's ready to die on the battlefield for the peace of EDSA. If he fears not death, why would he care about my white dress?
Murongjiao. Today is our wedding day. Are you wearing white to bring me bad luck? This is truly unfortunate.
Son.
How unlucky. The Empress Dowager once gifted me a phoenix crown and ceremonial robes. I thought they were too extravagant, so I decided to spare the Shin family the embarrassment by not wearing them. Yet, you show such ingratitude.
You!
Murongjiao.
Since you married into
The Shin family today, I'll properly teach you the rules and the lessons for women. You dare hit me?
So what if I hit you? Back when the Murong family aided in disaster relief, the Empress Dowager gifted me a copy of the lessons for women. My manners were taught by the Empress Dowager. Or do you think your status is higher than hers?
I heard the Murong family, though merchants, have always cooperated with the court in aiding disaster victims, earning royal favor. Even the Empress Dowager once nearly arranged a marriage for Murong's daughter. As for rules.
Madam Shin, have you forgotten how, over a decade ago, you took your late husband's fortune and remarried? If Madam Shin truly valued rules and chastity as you claim, why were you in such a hurry to remarry? And change your son's name from Shinpalang to Shen?
You're spouting nonsense.
Nonsense? I've heard even wilder tales. The Shin family servants say that when you first met old Master Shen, Madam Shin was still alive.
Silence, Murongjiao. What are you trying to do?
Nothing. I merely wish to remind Madam Shin that my manners are none of her concern.
Fine. Let's drop this for now. However, the second prince, upon hearing of the Shin family's celebration, specially wrote a congratulatory letter for you, the bride. Why not present it and let me hear it?
Trying to use the second prince's status to force my hand?
Someone, bring me the second prince's congratulatory message. Murong Zhao, this message was specially written for you by the second prince. You should listen carefully.
All ears.
First, although Murong Zhao and my son are deeply in love, she is, after all, a merchant's daughter, lowly in status. If she wishes to marry my son, she should lower herself to a concubine, to avoid tarnishing the Shen family's reputation.
It's not that I look down on wealthy merchants' daughters. If you could be as wealthy as that merchant Wu from Daxia, I might even take you in as an equal wife. That wouldn't disgrace our family name.
Second, after Murong Zhao marries into the Shen family, she should hand over all her businesses to the Shen family to manage, to avoid appearing in public in the future, which would damage our family's reputation. Third, my son serves in the court. As his wife, you should return to his hometown to fulfill filial duties.
The Shen family scheme is clever, offering the title of a concubine. They aim to seize all of Murong's businesses, and then send her back to fulfill filial duties.
The Shen family, taking advantage of Murong's devotion to Shen Palang. If Murong marries into the family now, she won't have an easy life.
Shen Palang. Since my status is so unworthy, and the Shen family's standards are so high, then I won't marry.
What? Murong Zhao, do you realize what you're saying? Apologize to everyone now, and I might still consider marrying you out of past affection. Otherwise, even if you kneel, I won't let you enter the Shen family's gates. If marrying into the Shen family means begging with street beggars,
I'd still avoid the Shen family, because I find your family dirty. Murong Zhao, all the guests here
are watching. You wouldn't throw a tantrum over a mere message, would you?
For the past 3 years, she's obeyed my every whim. Now she's putting on airs. Come here, more obedient than a family dog. I won't fall for her tricks.
Shen Palang, do you really think I'm so eager to marry into the Shen family? Let me tell you, I've already pledged my love to a beggar on the street.
Murong Zhao, you can't even lie properly. If you've really found some random man, would you still come back to marry me today?
Today, besides telling you I'm engaged to someone else, there are 2 more things. This is the second one.
What else? Bad news, young master. All the Shen family employees at Murong's businesses have been fired. Over 100 people were kicked out, and now they have nowhere to live. What? Not just that. A dozen were caught embezzling and falsifying accounts, and were handed over to the authorities by the Murongs. They're locked up now, young master. Hurry and find a way to save them. It's you. You're behind this, aren't you?
All these years, your relatives have relied on me for jobs and wages to survive. Now that I've broken off the engagement, it's naturally up to you, General Shen, to take care of them.
You're so ungrateful.
Don't rush. The real show is just beginning. Guards. These are the debts your Shen family owed to our Murong shops over the past 3 years. The total is 386,000 taels of silver.
What?
General Shen, a man of your stature, wouldn't dare owe money to a merchant's daughter, would you?
Nonsense. How could the Shen family owe you so much?
Then you should ask your dear mother. She signed and stamped many of those IOUs herself.
This.
My son.
As an official, you need silver for connections. Your mother had no choice. Besides, you're about to marry into the Shen family. Using your money is an honor.
Mother did all this for me.
The law demands a life for a life, a debt repaid in full. Shen Palang, if you short me even a single tael, I'll take you to court. Then everyone will know. General Shen relies on a merchant's daughter to support the whole family.
Murong Zhao, don't forget. 3 years ago, I saved your life. Is this how you repay me? Your savior, right? Yeah, that's right. Miss Murong has always said, General Shen saved her life. Now, on her wedding day, she's forcing her savior to repay a debt. That's a bit too much.
Exactly, Murong Zhao. If it weren't for my son saving you, you'd be dead. Ungrateful. The money the Shin family owes you is just a drop in the bucket. Does it compare to my son saving your life?
Murong Zhao, if you apologize to me now, I might still consider letting you in. Otherwise, I'll let the entire capital see what an ungrateful woman you are.
I'm ungrateful? You've told so many lies, you've started to believe them yourself. This colossal lie.
What do you mean by that?
You keep saying it was you who saved me that night. Was it really you?
Of course it was.
Liar. I used to think it was you who saved me. After all, besides you, the mighty general, who else could open the city gates late at night with a pass?
So I'm telling you, it's not too late to apologize.
But what you didn't know is that opening the city gates at night is a big deal. It has to be carefully recorded at the Royal Eunuch's office. And I have already found the registry from that night. It clearly states that the gates were indeed opened that night. But it was the Marquis of Zhenbei who did it, under imperial orders to enter the palace. It's signed by the gate guards and stamped with the Marquis's official seal. So the Marquis, in a hurry to see the Emperor, handed me over to the gate guards. And you bribed the gate guards, lying to me for 3 whole years.
You're lying. I get it. You must have colluded with that beggar. And now you're making up stories to smear me.
I'm smearing you? What you don't know is that the Emperor, to welcome the Marquis, had already sent Eunuchwen to wait at the Eunuch's office. Eunuchwen saw everything with his own eyes.
You're lying. Impossible.
Then let's have Eunuchwen come and tell everyone himself. Eunuchwen, please tell everyone the truth about what happened back then. The person who saved me outside the city, was it really Shin Palang?
How could it be General Shin? I saw it clearly. It was the Marquis of Zhenbei, who found you unconscious by the roadside and carried you away. He rushed to the capital on horseback, using his waist token to open the city gates. Then he ordered his soldiers to take you to a doctor. That night, I worked hard accompanying the Marquis on horseback. My back was almost broken from exhaustion. I remember it so clearly.
Shin Palang, are you implying that even Eunuchwen is lying?
If you think I'm lying, let's go before His Majesty and confront each other. Let His Majesty judge. This. I didn't say that. Shower, even if I'm not your savior. Do you mean the love we shared for 3 years? And the bond we had were all fake? Even without the life-saving grace? Do you have no feelings for me at all? Without the life-saving grace? Would you break off the engagement and leave me?
No way.
That's good. I knew you couldn't bear to.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I must do. You deceived me for 3 whole years. Now kneel and atone for your sins.
Murong Xiao, do you really think I'm desperate for you? Let me tell you. The one I love is Su Miaozhen. She's gentle, virtuous, and understanding. 100 times better than you. Without me, who would dare marry you? Is it that beggar? Where is he?
Why the rush? He'll definitely come.
Still being stubborn, huh?
Who's being stubborn? Everything's ready.
See? The beggar you despised, at this moment, is the one I've chosen.
You.
And you? Just a piece of trash I casually discarded.
Murong Xiao, don't forget. Today is our wedding. How could you stoop so low? To be with this beggar? Shameless.
Shameless? General Shen seems to have forgotten. I came here to break off the engagement. As for who I'm with, General Shen has no right to interfere.
Fine, breaking it off? Then today I'll grant your wish. I'll write a letter to Miaojin now. And have her come. Today will be our wedding.
Seems you and she are truly deeply in love.
Yuzhan, you're so despicable. How could you even think of doing it? In Shenpeng and Murong Zhao's wedding chamber? Aren't you afraid they'll find out?
Afraid of what? I don't even care about the Shen family. Besides, don't you like a little excitement?
Disgusting.
Of course. Miaojin has deep feelings for me. We've already committed to each other for life. Without you, this lowly merchant's daughter, I can finally be with Miaojin. As a devoted couple, growing old together in harmony.
Oh, so you two are deeply in love and perfectly matched, huh?
Don't believe me? Just wait, I'll make you see clearly. Servants, bring me paper and ink.
No need.
What? Scared?
What I mean is, there's no need to trouble your servants to make another trip. Since you and Miaojin are so deeply in love, then on such an important occasion today, she surely wouldn't miss it, right?
What do you mean?
You're still thinking about the wedding ceremony, while she has already entered the bridal chamber.
In broad daylight? This
Is just too shameless. How disgraceful. This.
On the wedding day, someone is actually having an affair in the master's chamber. Utterly disgraceful.
What a pair of shameless degenerates.
To have an affair.
In someone else's wedding chamber, completely shameless.
Exactly.
General Shen. The talented Su Miaojin really does have deep feelings for you. See, no need to write a letter. She's already in the bridal chamber early.
Su Miaojin, that famous. Alto.
Wasn't she supposed to be a chaste courtesan? Selling art, not her body. But she's playing so wild.
Su Miaojin.
General Shen. Su Miaojin is so deeply in love with you. She must be lying there to warm the bed and pray for your blessings. You mustn't misunderstand her.
Yes, I just wanted to help Shen Lang with the bed-warming ritual and prayers. Get some of the joy.
You told me not to misunderstand, but you're disheveled and hugging another man. Do you think I'm a fool to misunderstand? I'd like to see who's bold enough to have a secret rendezvous with you. Song Yuzhan. Assistant Minister of the Court of Imperial Sacrifices, Song Yuzhan. Isn't he General Shen's best friend? Song Yuzhan, how dare you steal my woman? Miaojin and I have already pledged our love in secret. Since when is she your woman? Su Miaojin, you kept saying you loved me and wanted to grow old with me. Yet you betrayed me with Song Yuzhan behind my back.
No, Song Yuzhan may have high status. But he only offered me a concubine's position. Shen Lang can make me his lawful wife. I must keep him steady. Shen Lang, it's a misunderstanding. Listen to me. I can explain.
Explain what? How you flaunt your affairs in broad daylight. Parading around with love bites from another man?
General Shen, that's too harsh. Though Miss Su has love bites, there must be a reason for it.
Shut up. Who gave you the right to speak here? I hit her, not you, right?
Try laying a finger on her.
Miaojin, are you alright? Shin Palang. Miaojin is my woman. Stop deluding yourself. Me, deluding myself? Fine. I spent 100,000 taels of silver to make this wench a talented lady. She's your woman, right? Then you pay me back. What? 100,000 taels? Is he telling the truth? Of course it's true. Everything she eats, uses, and wears was given by me. Personally.
Yuzhan, I can explain.
Just listen to me.
Woman, you dare trick me into paying your debts?
Yujan.
Stop! You spent my money and betrayed me. You're not leaving until you pay me back.
Why should I pay you back?
You gave me that money willingly.
You. How dare you hit me?
How dare this little woman hit my son? I'm a little woman? Then what does that make your son? You. Do you think your son is some kind of saint? He clearly was already engaged to Mu Rongzhao. Yet he still came to mess with me. That Shin Polong is a two-timing, treacherous scoundrel. Everything that happened to him today is his just deserts. What do you know? My son is a man. A man is entitled to have multiple wives and concubines. Besides, my son is the cavalry general. It's only because he mistakenly thought you were some talented lady and was infatuated, wanting to marry you. Now it seems you're not even fit to be a maid. Infatuated? I think that Shin Polong is nothing but selfish. Everything he did was for his reputation. He married me back then for my reputation as a talented lady. Now he wants to take Mu Rongzhao as a concubine. Because he's after her money. Your son really knows how to play his cards, doesn't he?
How dare you talk such nonsense?
What nonsense?
And that money you gave me?
Every single penny was taken from Mu Rongzhao. You, Shin Polang, are a heartless, treacherous freeloader.
You're asking for death. You dare hit me?
I am hitting you. Don't you want to know why I kept it from you? That I know Song Yujan?
What else could it be? Of course it's because you're promiscuous. And lack virtue.
I bet none of you know this, but this mighty, imposing General Shin. He's impotent.
Don't look. It's disgusting.
He's just jealous.
I'll kill you.
Let go. Let go. I did all this to help you. I was afraid you couldn't conceive. So I found a man to do it for you.
Woman! Spending my money and still daring to betray me. Guards! Take her to the Shantian prefecture. Not a single day shall she be released until the debt is paid.
Why should I repay that money? Even if I had to, I'd repay it to Mu Rongzhao. What's it to you?
Mu Rongzhao. Mu Rongzhao paid me, so it's mine. You spend my money and dare to betray me? Guards! Guards! Take her away. Seize her now.
Let go. Let me go, Shin Palang. You heartless, ungrateful scoundrel. You will pay for this one day.
Get out.
General Shen. You've settled things with Su Miaoshen. Now, what about our matter? 386,000 taels of silver. When will you repay me? If you don't, I'll have you sent to Shantian Prefecture to reunite with your little lovebirds.
What are you doing? I warn you, I am the cavalry general. I'll have all you beggars arrested.
Arresting people without cause? If word gets out, your general's position might be in jeopardy.
You. Mu Rongzhao, I am your husband. Will you really stand by and watch these lowlifes disrespect your husband like this?
We haven't even lifted the veil or entered the bridal chamber. What kind of husband is that? You really know how to flatter yourself. Speaking of which, your beloved Su Miaoshen did enter the bridal chamber. Truly a match made in heaven.
Shut up. Mu Rongzhao, don't you dare mention that woman. She dared to be intimate with another man in my bridal chamber. She's utterly shameless and brazen.
Now that you mention it, it's true. Su Miaoshen was incredibly brazen. To carry on like that in broad daylight is bad enough. But to choose the Shen residence, it really doesn't match her pure and innocent appearance.
Son, don't you find this strange? Su Miaoshen, after all, is a respectable courtesan. She wouldn't have the nerve to cause trouble right under our noses at the Shin residence.
Mother, are you saying someone set this up? But I haven't made any enemies lately.
Don't be naive. You became the cavalry general. Many are jealous. I think someone is deliberately trying to tarnish your reputation. So the emperor will no longer favor you.
But very few people knew about my relationship with Su Miaoshen. Could it be that it's you? Mu Rongjiao, all of this was your plan, wasn't it?
General Shen, what do you mean?
I don't understand.
Stop pretending, Mu Rongjiao. You knew Miaoshen. Was that rather than say, you, this adulterer, who disgraced the branch of the moment you arrived. You're trying to ruin me. You know that?
I ruined you? Those two have been having an affair. I merely gave them a little push. Who would have thought they'd actually do such a thing right under your nose? On your own bed.
You!
Instead of worrying about that, you should think about the 386,000 taels of silver you owe me. When will you pay it back? I don't have time for your games.
Mu Rongjiao, you did all this today. Just to make me marry you as my official wife. Didn't you? But let me tell you, if you keep this up, you'll never set foot in the Shen residence.
Not entering your Shen residence? I'd be delighted.
If you don't want to enter my Shen residence, don't tell me. You want to enter this beggar's home instead?
Listen carefully, I, Mu Rongjiao, would rather marry a beggar than marry an ungrateful scoundrel like you.
Fine. I get it now, Mu Rongjiao. You've been carrying on with this beggar all along. That's why. You dragged Su Miaoshen into this. As your scapegoat. Aren't you tired of pretending to be so virtuous?
What did you say?
Don't be rash. He's a court-appointed official. Shen Palang, if your mind is sick, go get it treated. If your mouth is sick, go get yourself poison mute. Stop bothering people here.
You!
Guards. I'm done wasting words. If you don't repay the money soon, I'll tear this entire Shen residence down.
Tear down my Shen residence? Mu Rongjiao, do you really think I care about your Mu Rong family's paltry silver? Let me be frank. I've already met with Chief Wu, the richest man in Great Xia. One word from me, and I can make your Mu Rong family vanish from the capital forever. Chief Wu, you mean the top merchant in Great Xia?
I never expected this, Shen Palang. So you've actually managed to cozy up to Chairman Wu. Looks like the Shen family is about to skyrocket.
Indeed. Rumor has it that the Chamber of Commerce built by Chairman Wu is already powerful enough to rival the imperial merchants of Great Xia with wealth that could rival a nation. Did you hear that? Chairman Wu's businesses are spread all over Great Xia. This isn't something your tiny Murong family can even compare to.
Oh really? And what does that have to do with you?
Let me tell you something, Chairman Wu has already reached out to me. And he's expressed great confidence in me. He even told me he'd send a grand gift today. Now, does that have anything to do with me?
3 days ago, I still didn't know Shen Palang's true colors. I really did plan to give him a surprise.
Princess, the betrothal gifts you asked me to prepare are all ready.
Excellent. Back then, my father.
Look at me, reveal my pity to Shelly.
In 3 days, I'll be marrying Shen Lang. It's about time I came clean with him.
Hurry, hurry. Move faster, quick.
You said Chairman Wu would come to deliver gifts?
Murong Jiao, do you know who I am? I'm the cavalry general. Chairman Wu wants to befriend me. Sending me gifts is only natural. This isn't something a mere merchant's daughter like you could ever comprehend.
Fine. Then do you dare to make a bet with me?
What bet?
Let's bet.
That he won't deliver the gifts.
To your mansion today. If I lose,
This 380,000.
and 6,000 taels of silver will be written off. But if you lose, you'll have to admit in front of everyone that you're nothing but a fraud and a despicable villain.
Fine, you want to bet? I'll take that bet. I refuse to believe that a mere merchant's daughter could make the richest man in the country, Chairman Wu, obey her.
All right, we'll see.
Manager Wu of the Great Wu Chamber of Commerce has arrived. Manager Wu. These chests and jewels, are they? General Shen, no need for formalities. These are the dowry our chairman promised to deliver to the Shen residents. Dowry. My mistake, it's a token of appreciation. I see. This President Wu is indeed wealthy and powerful. A token of appreciation, yet so lavish. Such extravagance, such extravagance. For us, for the Great Wu Chamber of Commerce, it's merely a drop in the bucket. Hardly worth mentioning. President Wu is this wealthy? But I've never met her. Mere admiration. Wouldn't warrant such grand gifts, Manager Wu. May I ask, is President Wu a man or a woman? Our President Wu is naturally a woman. If I could form a good marriage alliance with President Wu, then Mu Rongzhao wouldn't even be fit to shine my shoes. Mu Rongzhao, you heard that, right? These congratulatory gifts are already in the Shen residence. You lost the bet.
General Shen, the gifts arriving doesn't mean they're yours. Could it be that General Shen believes these gifts are for you?
Of course. Manager Wu just clearly stated these are all the token of appreciation President Wu promised me. And Manager Wu is a veteran of the Great Wu Chamber. His decisions are President Wu's decisions.
That was originally the case. But now it's unnecessary. Take them back.
Mu Rongzhao, have you lost your mind? A mere merchant's daughter like you dares to order around people from the Great Wu Chamber? Who do you think you are? President Wu of the Great Wu Chamber? How ridiculous.
Manager Wu, what are you doing? It's all this woman's fault for offending President Wu. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Shen residents.
Exactly. Manager Wu, you should have her arrested.
Don't worry.
You're saying I should have her arrested? Manager Wu, to be frank, today is our wedding day. But this woman actually publicly colluded with another man. Utterly shameless. However, I, the general, am magnanimous and won't hold it against her. She is no longer my fiancée. Therefore, you need not obey her on my account. Your account? Then do you know for whom these jewels, gold, and land deeds were prepared? Naturally, they were prepared by President Wu for me, as a token of appreciation, presumably also in preparation for today's grand wedding. Such extravagance, such extravagance. These were indeed prepared for the grand wedding. It's just that this is the dowry our president personally prepared for her.
What dowry? Could it be that President Wu has taken a liking to General Shen?
Manager Wu, are you serious? If President Wu has indeed taken a liking to me, Shen, it would be an immense honor.
General Shen, you might be celebrating a bit too soon. You won't get a single penny of this dowry.
Shut up. Who gave you the right to speak? Mu Rongzhao, do you really think you can decide the fate of this dowry?
Of course I can decide, because this dowry belongs to me.
Yours? How dare you impersonate President Wu?
Impersonate? I, Mu Rongzhao, don't need to impersonate anyone. This dowry is rightfully mine.
Mu Rongzhao, since when did your mouth become so sharp? Report. Is it true? Really?
My son, has something happened?
Our Shen family's great day is about to arrive.
Really?
Mu Rongzhao, you still don't know, do you? Today's wedding banquet isn't just about the grand gifts from the Great Wu Chamber of Commerce. Even the elusive President Wu will be here. Am I hearing this right? President Wu is actually coming to the Shen residence?
Anyone who can forge a connection with President Wu will surely make a fortune overnight.
Murong Zhao, I advise you to kneel down now. For old time's sake. I might even plead for mercy on your behalf. Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
I'll make sure the Murong family disappears from the capital.
Oh really? Then why is the president Wu you've been dreaming of coming here?
Didn't you understand Manager Wu's words?
All these treasures are the dowry.
President Wu brought for me. Today is my wedding banquet.
President Wu is coming to marry me.
Is that so? Has no one told you your face is so thick? It could build a wall?
Enough. Murong Zhao, you better kneel and beg for mercy now. Once President Wu arrives,
It'll be too late for you to plead.
Oh really? I'd like to see who begs from whom.
Fine. You won't admit defeat until you see the coffin.
wasn't President Wu supposed to come? Why isn't he here yet?
Could it be that they're not coming?
Manager Wu, this is President Wu.
Could something have delayed him? Our president arrived long ago. Arrived? Where is he? This gentleman is President Wu of the Great Wu Chamber of Commerce. What?
Manager Wu, you must be joking with me. How could she possibly be the #1 female tycoon of Great Xia? My relationship with General Shen
Is not at the level for jokes.
Murong Zhao is the #1 female tycoon.
Then all these gold and treasures.
I told you, these are all my dowry.
If this Miss Murong is the wealth rivaling the nation, President Wu, then General Shen has truly lost both the lady and his troops.
Who could deny it?
You're actually President Wu of the Great Wu Chamber of Commerce?
How about it? Pretending to be your fiancé wasn't a loss, was it?
Zhao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao, I was wrong. Can you forgive me? I'm a cavalry general, and you're the #1 female tycoon. We're a perfect match. You're completely qualified to be my official wife.
Be your official wife?
Yes.
You're not worthy. I tell you, return my silver to me quickly, or I'll make sure your Shen family has no place left in the capital. Let's go.
Zhao Zhao. Wait, Zhao Zhao.
Son,
Don't touch her.
you commoner, how dare you treat my son like this? Believe it or not, I'll have you arrested.
Let me see who dares.
Son,
Murong Zhao, I've known you for 3 years.
How could I possibly be inferior to a stinking beggar?
I said I'd rather marry a beggar than you. You.
Xiao Beichin.
This is the ancestral jade ring of the Murong family. It's a pair with the one on my hand. Would you be willing to marry me?
I do.
I disagree.
Father.
Why are you here?
If I don't come now, should I wait for you to be taken away by someone else?
No.
An unmarried man and woman shouldn't be so intimate. It's improper.
Father, I've made up my mind. I won't marry Shen Palang anymore.
Shin Palang. Uncle. Of course, he's not worthy of you. But marrying some random person you found on the street?
That makes me even angrier.
Father.
First, you wanted to marry Shen Palang, and now, you're insisting on marrying this man. In your eyes,
Marriage is just a game.
Uncle, don't worry. We're just... Though we fell in love at first sight, I promise I'll take good care of Miss Murong.
Take care?
Our Zhao heir has lived a life of luxury since childhood.
And you? You can't even take care of yourself.
How can you take care of her? How dare you?
Baoyang.
I have no interest in listening further. Here is 10,000 taels of silver. Take it and leave my daughter.
10,000 taels? In the capital, a mansion only costs 400 taels. 10,000 taels. An ordinary family could never earn that much. In their entire lifetime.
Father, you can scold me, but you can't insult my friend.
Uncle is absolutely right. Someone like Zhao Zhao, a commoner, is utterly unworthy.
Though I may lack talent, Shen Palang was recently
Appointed by His Majesty as the cavalry general.
If Uncle is willing, I'd like to marry Zhao Zhao as my official wife.
And bring her into my family.
Shen Palang, what does this have to do with you? Annoying. Get lost.
Uncle.
A pretty face with no substance.
Is it worthy of marrying my daughter?
How dare you hit my son? Pretty face with no substance. Is General Shen's position undeserved? What nonsense are you spouting? My son. But he was personally appointed by the Emperor as the cavalry general. Even a princess from the royal family would be a suitable match for him. No matter how wealthy your Murong family is, you're still just common merchants. My son won't marry into your family. Do you think you can marry into royalty?
My daughter doesn't need to marry into royalty.
It's good that you know your place.
Because our Murong family is royalty.
Are you out of your mind? You can't say such things. Murong Zhao, if you want to die, don't drag us down with you.
I'm not wrong. Our Murong family is indeed royalty.
You're still stubbornly insisting.
If I'm not mistaken, this jade pendant was given by His Majesty to the old minister, Marquis Fumin, when he raised his army. I once heard my father say that Marquis Fumin was His Majesty's childhood friend. Back then, if not for Marquis Fumin donating his family's wealth to buy provisions, His Majesty wouldn't have been able to recruit soldiers and unify the empire. Because he disliked being an official, His Majesty granted him the title of Marquis and allowed him to engage in business. Even his only daughter was adopted by the emperor and granted the title Princess Qingning.
You have a sharp eye. Indeed, I am Marquis Fumin. Murong Chu. Greetings, Marquis. Though you have good judgment, I will not agree to your marriage with Zhao.
Father, back then, you and Mother defied the family's opposition and chose love freely. Why can't I do the same?
Zhao, that's exactly why you should know how much your mother and I suffered back then. Zhao, I'll be honest with you. The Empress Dowager has decided to arrange your marriage.
What? Didn't Her Majesty the Empress Dowager already withdraw the previous marriage arrangement? How could this happen again?
I was afraid you cut ties with your mother and me for that Shen fellow.
So I went to the Empress Dowager
And requested an imperial decree for your marriage.
Father. No, I'll go see Her Majesty myself.
The Empress Dowager said,
Zhao, once the decree is issued, there's no taking it back. And this time, Her Majesty promised
to find you a good match.
I don't need it. I've already found the person I want to spend my life with.
Zhao, listen. Once this imperial decree is issued, if you refuse to accept it, that's defiance of the imperial order. The Empress Dowager might not be able to do anything to you, but if you keep making a scene,
what consequences will that bring?
But
Zhao, don't drag others down because of yourself.
how about
If Miss Morone is in a difficult position, I'll persuade the Empress Dowager to revoke the decree.
A beggar from the street dares to advise the Empress Dowager to revoke her decree?
Do you really think you're the Marquis of Jinbei?
I thought you were a smart person, but I never expected
You to be so ignorant of your place.
What you just said is insubordination. And even I can't protect you now.
I'm not lying.
Marquis.
The old Marquis and his wife said there's a major event at the manor, and you must return immediately.
Did they say what it was?
A lifelong matter. They want you back at once.
Tell them I'm occupied with urgent business and won't go.
But
Has something happened?
Nothing. By the way, if the Empress Dowager refuses to revoke the decree, give this to her. She'll agree then.
What is this?
this is the Jinbei Tiger Tally.
What's the Jinbei Tiger Tally, father?
Whoever holds this tally can mobilize all military forces. It was bestowed by His Majesty years ago to the Marquis of Jinbei, who annihilated 800,000 northern barbarians. It's an imperial gift.
Why is it in your hands now?
Actually, this is...
Fake.
Every military officer knows the Jinbei Tiger Tally
Was awarded by the Emperor to the Marquis of Jinbei for his bravery in battle. How could it end up in the hands of a beggar? So that tally must be fake.
This
tally is real.
Daring to impersonate royalty when death is at your doorstep
is a crime punishable by extermination of the 9 clans.
I know you're trying to help me, to provoke Shinpalang. But forging imperial artifacts is a grave offense. You'll be in danger, and so will I.
Miss Morone, trust me. This tiger tally is real.
Enough, Murong Zhao.
Are you really buying this beggar's nonsense?
If you were some royal relative, borrowing this tiger tally from the Marquis of Jinbei,
Just to show off, that'd be one thing. But look at him, this shabby wretch. Is he worthy?
Why wouldn't I be worthy? If this Jinbei tiger tally is real, what then?
you arrogant fool. If this tiger tally is real,
I'll become a beggar just like you.
Back then, when His Majesty gifted the tiger tally to the Marquis of Jinbei, he invited all the civil and military officials, dukes, and marquises to witness it, so they remember the tally's secret marks to prevent anyone from using a fake. To mobilize troops. Surely, my lord, you've seen it before?
indeed. In my youth, I did see the Jinbei Tiger Tally.
And know where its secret marks lie. But are you sure you want me to inspect it?
Think carefully. If this tiger tally is fake,
Your entire clan will be executed.
Please, my lord, take a look.
This is fake. I knew it. This Jinbei Tiger Tally
Is genuine.
what? How is this possible?
A beggar actually has the Jinbei Tiger Tally?
How do you have the Jinbei Tiger Tally? You said you served in the army. Does that mean you were once under the Marquis of Jinbei? In the Black Armor Division? Then this Jinbei Tiger Tally must be given to you by the Marquis.
Thank you, Miss Morone, for earlier. Trying to find excuses for me.
If you really served under the Marquis of Jinbei, you shouldn't betray his trust in you. To help me, go, quickly.
So, you were rushing me to leave earlier. Because you were worried about me?
I did it for Great Xia. A man like you should be defending the borders. Protecting our homeland. You shouldn't be here. If I get the chance, I'll visit you in the northern frontier.
Since the Marquis of Jinbei entrusted you with this tiger tally, he must have great faith in you. Don't betray that trust.
As for my daughter, she's unruly and needs someone. Only a composed and dignified leader can ensure her lifelong safety. You're not suitable.
Lord Morone, you've misunderstood. This tiger tally isn't something I'm holding for someone else. It's...
I see. You, man, are dead.
Shen Palang. Are you done yet?
Zhao Zhao, he's tricking you. Don't you see? The Black Armor Army is all stationed in the northern frontier. A mere soldier like him. Lingering in the capital? How could he possibly have one Marquis Jinbei's favor?
Clearly, he was kicked out of the army and now, out of spite, stole the tiger tally.
Shen Palang, what nonsense are you spouting?
Where am I wrong? A coward like him. His parents must be just as disgraceful.
What did you say? How dare you speak of my parents?
Even a beggar's parents are off limits to you? What if I kill you right now?
Looking for death. Apologize or die.
I shouldn't have insulted your parents. I apologize.
Beichin, so many people are watching. Don't be reckless. He's still a court official, after all.
Even if I kill him today, it won't matter.
Don't think beating me means you're safe.
You stole Marquis Jinbei's tiger tally. The Marquis
We'll still come for you.
Really? I doubt he will.
What do you mean?
Because the Marquis Jinbei you speak of is me.
When did you lose your mind? Listen, just the crime of impersonating Marquis Jinbei is enough to sentence you to death.
Exactly. What a...
Clueless beggar.
Impersonating a high-ranking official is a serious crime.
Beichin, you can't say that. Marquis Jinbei is no ordinary man. Such words will bring great trouble upon you.
Lady Morone, I'm not lying.
Murong Zhao, don't trust this beggar's words. Even if the tiger tally is real, who would believe he's Marquis Jinbei now?
Why are you so sure I'm not Marquis Jinbei?
Look at your pathetic self. Even calling you a foot soldier is a compliment. How dare you boast and claim to be the Marquis of Jinbei? Why wouldn't I dare?
I know you're trying to help me, that's why. You've been impersonating the Marquis all this time. But leave this to me now. Get out of here, quick.
Don't worry, Miss Morone. I really am the Marquis of Jinbei.
Still lying?
If I recall correctly, you're just idle. Cavalry general in the capital. Why are you so sure? I'm not the Marquis of Jinbei.
Because I've seen the real Marquis of Jinbei.
What? You've seen him? No. You have to go, now. It's too late. Go.
Relax. You say you've seen the Marquis of Jinbei?
Of course. When I was transporting supplies north to provision,
The Black Armor Army under the Marquis' command.
I saw the Marquis of Jinbei. With my own eyes, from behind.
But the Marquis is majestic and extraordinary, commanding armies with immense presence.
How could a mere soldier like you compare?
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure.
Besides, everyone knows the Marquis guards the northern frontier. He can't enter the capital without a summons. You claim to be him?
Are you saying you entered the capital illegally? You, Bal Young.
I came secretly under imperial decree. I was careless and revealed my identity.
A mere deserter, daring to impersonate the Marquis.
I get it. You must have known. Zhao Zhao's savior was the Marquis of Jinbei. So you tried to deceive Zhao Zhao's feelings.
Didn't you?
What did you say?
Shen Palang. What nonsense are you spouting?
Zhao Zhao.
He knew you had a grateful heart. So he deliberately impersonated the Marquis. How cunning!
He didn't deceive me. You're the one who lied to me for 3 years. Your actions are utterly disgusting.
Zhao Zhao, you.
Miss Murong, are you saying he impersonated your savior?
Exactly.
Back then, I fainted outside the city gates.
It was Lord Jinbei who saved me. But he bribed the soldiers at the gate. And deceived me for 3 whole years.
What are you doing? This is right under the Emperor's nose.
You. How dare you lay such a heavy hand on my son?
Shen Pelang deliberately deceived a member of the royal family. Forget this punch. According to the Great Xia law, he should be arrested and imprisoned.
But it's not your place to teach me a lesson. I'm the Emperor's personally appointed cavalry general. If you dare hit me, it's like slapping the Emperor in the face. Guards, notify the Shantian prefecture. Arrest him.
Who dares?
You're right. If I were just a lowly soldier, it wouldn't be my place to teach you a lesson. But what if I'm not? The Jinbei Tiger token commands 3 armies and grants the power to execute first and report later. Today, even if I kill you, I only need to explain to the Emperor afterward.
What? Son, is everything he said true?
Mother.
The Jinbei Tiger token does grant the privilege to execute first and report later.
But how could a mere soldier dare mention such a privilege?
Then have you ever considered, what if I really am Lord Jinbei? What would you do then?
Let me tell you the truth.
Lord Jinbei's subordinate, Wang Zhizhong, the commander of the Wang estate, will also come to celebrate my wedding today. Once he arrives,
The truth will be revealed.
Wang Zhizhong. He is indeed the deputy commander of the Black Armor Army.
This.
Guards. Seize him.
Father, what are you doing?
this brat disrespects the Emperor and impersonates Lord Jinbei. If we don't arrest him today, it will implicate our entire Murong family.
No.
He did this for me.
He impersonated Lord Jinbei because of me. You can't take him away.
Jiaoer.
Even if she doesn't believe I'm her savior, she's still willing to stand up for me. Don't worry. Even if Deputy Commander Wang arrives, I'm not afraid.
Still spouting nonsense.
Whether I'm talking nonsense will be clear. Once your respected Deputy Commander Wang arrives.
Won't believe it till you see the coffin? Fine. We'll see. Black Armor Army. Deputy Commander Wang has arrived. Who's this?
Deputy Commander Wang, your presence honors my wedding.
The pleasure is mine. Of course. And these guests are? This is the renowned Marquis of Fumin of Great Xia. My uncle. This is Princess Qingning, Murongzhou. Also head of the Great Wu Chamber. Today marks our wedding day.
Shin Polong, if you don't want your face, donate it to disaster relief for Shusals. When did I agree to marry you?
Why is Shin Polong introducing me to all these powerful people? If my identity is exposed, never mind. My uncle's been at the border, they shouldn't recognize me. I am Wang Zhizhong of the Black Armor Army. Greetings, Marquis, Princess. No need for formalities.
You're Wang Zhizhong of the Black Armor Army? But I recall he didn't look like this.
How dare you? A treacherous deserter like you. Not only uses his name but questions him? And this is?
Deputy Commander, this is just a deserter from the Black Armor Army. Earlier, he even tried impersonating the Northern Guardian Marquis.
A capital offense. What? The Northern Guardian Marquis? How could he be? Look at his clothes. So shabby. I say he's a deserter, no doubt. This Deputy Commander, having fought alongside the Northern Guardian Marquis. You'd know him best. Why not expose his identity here today?
Shin Polong, enough. Deputy Commander, my apologies. Beichin spoke rashly, he didn't mean. to disrespect the Northern Guardian Marquis.
No need, Miss Murong. He's not Wang Shizhong at all.
Audacious. Spreading lies about the deputy commander. You have a death wish.
Ask him yourself if I'm lying. Are you truly the deputy commander? Wang Shizhong of the Black Army?
Of course I am.
This jade pendant was awarded to me personally by the Marquis of Jinbei.
To honor my achievements in battle. The Black Armor Corps knows this well. What do you have to say for yourself now? Surely you won't claim this pendant is fake too?
The pendant is genuine. I personally bestowed it upon Wang Shizhong. How did it end up in his hands?
My identity is unquestionable. It is you, daring to impersonate the Marquis. Guards, seize this man. Throw him into Shantian Prefecture. I will report to the Emperor and have him
executed immediately. I will report to the Emperor and have him executed. How dare you make me a subject of doubt? I will have your head.
No. No one.
Is taking him away today.
Zhao, Deputy Commander Wang has already verified his identity. He's just a reckless fool.
Trying to impersonate the Marquis.
Why are you so fixated on him?
Silence.
Zhao Heir, know your place.
Do not persist in your folly.
Don't worry, Miss Murong. I won't be the one leaving.
What? Any last words?
Not last words, but I am puzzled by one thing.
What is it?
I've heard that Deputy Commander Wang fought alongside the Marquis for years. 1 year, he was unfortunately captured by the Northern Barbarians and branded on the back of his neck as a prisoner of war. You remember that, Deputy Commander Wang, don't you?
Oh, of course I remember. It was my duty. It's not worth mentioning.
Well said.
Let go of me.
How dare you lay hands on Deputy Commander Wang?
I merely wish to spar with the Deputy Commander. But not only is his martial arts mediocre, even the brand on his neck has vanished completely. But not only is his martial arts mediocre, even the brand on his neck has vanished completely.
It doesn't look like there was ever a mark.
You fool. He's an impostor. We've all been deceived.
Someone help me up. Who are you, daring to deceive me?
He is indeed not Wang Shizhong. But then why do you possess the jade pendant I awarded to Wang Shizhong?
I may not be Wang Shizhong.
But Wang Shizhong is my own uncle, and he's the right-hand man
Of the Marquis of Jinbei. So, the money you took from me earlier,
and your promise to introduce me to the Marquis of Jinbei were all lies. It's your fault for being so gullible. You believe everything you hear. You. Guards! This man is impersonating a general of Daxia and swindling in the capital. Take him to Shantian Prefecture. From today, the prefect of Shantian will handle this case.
yes,
Wait! My uncle is the deputy commander under the Marquis of Jinbei. My uncle is the deputy commander. I'll send someone to inform the Marquis of Jinbei and await his judgment. Let me go! Let me go! Take him away now.
his crime is worse than mine. He's impersonating the Marquis of Jinbei.
What's going on? I just stepped away for a moment. Why are there so many people here? Eunuch 1. Someone is impersonating the Marquis of Jinbei. Who dares to impersonate the Marquis of Jinbei?
It's him. You're dead.
Eunuch 1 once greeted the Marquis of Jinbei at the city gates. Once Eunuch 1 confirms your fake identity. Not even Mu Rongzhao can save you.
You.
Don't worry. My identity is real. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'll have to apologize to His Majesty later for revealing my identity.
Can you stop being so stubborn? You were just lucky before meeting a fake, but Eunuch One has actually met the Marquis of Jinbei.
I don't need to hide my identity. Shower. Will you trust me this once?
He called me Zhao. It sounds nice. Fine. If it comes to punishment, I'll face it with you.
General Shin, is it true someone is impersonating the Marquis of Jinbei? Eunuch 1, not only is someone impersonating the Marquis of Jinbei, he even dared to steal imperial gifts and insult the Empress Dowager. For someone like this, what do you think? The law of Dasha dictates? What? If what you say is true, he should be taken to Shuntian Prefecture immediately. If verified, execute him on the spot and exterminate his clan. Good.
Eunuch 1. He didn't mean to offend the Marquis of Jinbei.
Shower, don't act recklessly.
Father.
Don't worry. My identity is real.
How dare you lie in front of Eunuch 1? You are.
Eunuch 1. Long time no see.
I've met the Marquis of Jinbei. What? I've met the Marquis of Jinbei. What?
Eunuch 1, you couldn't have mistaken him, could you?
How could he possibly be the Marquis of Jinbei?
I'm not blind. How could I not recognize the Marquis of Jinbei?
This. How is this possible?
You're really the Marquis of Jinbei? So it was you who saved me back then?
3 years ago, I found you injured by the roadside outside the city. At the time, I was in a hurry to see His Majesty in the capital. So I left you in the care of the city gate guards.
But you saved me. Why? Why didn't you tell me 3 days ago?
Saving someone was just a small act. Why make a fuss about it?
Thank you. Since you're my savior, I'll definitely repay you.
I just never expected someone would impersonate me and try to extort favors from you.
You. Murong Zhao, was it me who saved you?
But wasn't it me who took care of you those days at the gate? They say a drop of kindness should be repaid with a spring. I won't force you to marry me. Just give me 200,000 taels of silver, and we'll call it even.
What you call taking care.
Was just using the Murong family's herbs and ordering around our servants. If wagging your tongue could earn you 200,000, life would be too easy.
You.
Oh right.
Speaking of money,
Guards. Since General Shin refuses to repay the debt, empty out the Shin residence. When General Shin repays, we'll talk.
Stop! Stop!
All of you, stop right now.
Murong Zhao! Don't forget this is a Shin residence. This is a general's mansion bestowed by His Majesty. You're going too far. Today, I'll
Teach you a lesson. Today, I'll teach you a lesson. Murong Zhao, how dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? Only you're allowed to strike people?
others can't fight back.
And one more thing.
That general's manner you're so proud of.
Won't be yours much longer.
What? What do you mean?
If I hadn't used money to smooth your path to success, do you think you'd be sitting securely as the cavalry general? I've already reported everything to His Highness. Your position as general won't last much longer.
What?
Murongzhao, you venomous woman. How could you do this to my son?
Shenpalang betrayed me, carrying on with someone else. And even schemed to seize my family fortune. I'm just taking back what rightfully belongs to me. When it comes to viciousness, I'm not even 1/10 as bad as you.
Enough.
It's just money, right? I'll find a way to pay you back.
But what good does it do you to report this to the Emperor? What's in it for you?
Nothing, but it makes me happy.
You.
Your Highness, all assets in the General's manor have been counted. Converted to market value, it totals 126,000 taels of silver.
Good. So that means 242,000 taels still remain unpaid. Since the debt isn't cleared, guards. Now that the General's manor is emptied out, escort General Shen to Shuntian Prefecture. He'll be released only when the debt is paid.
Yes.
Stop! Hands off! Take him away! Murongzhao, you vicious woman! This isn't over. I'm not done with you. Take him! Murongzhao!
Let go of me.
By now.
The matter is clear now. I shall take my leave.
It's over. Everyone, dismissed.
Father. He is the Marquis of Northern Garrison, and also my savior. You once told me to find someone who could protect me. Now I've found him.
He is indeed good. But I still cannot agree.
Why, Father?
But I still cannot agree.
Why, Father? He's the Marquis of Northern Garrison. His status matches ours, and he also saved my life. We are truly fated. Why, Father, why do you still not agree?
Precisely because he is the Marquis of Jinbei that I cannot agree.
Though I have long withdrawn from worldly affairs, even I know of the Marquis of Jinbei.
A pillar of the state he may be, but he is cold towards women and ruthless in judgment. If you marry him, how will you find any happiness?
Father. I believe in Beichin. He is not that kind of man.
You've only known him a few days. How well can you truly know him?
Uncle, perhaps the rumors have led you to misunderstand me. But as early as 3 years ago, I fell in love with Lady Murong at first sight. I swear to you, I will protect Lady Murong with my life.
He loves me?
Enough. Being a loyal hero for the country does not make you a good husband. I ask you, if one day the border is under attack and Zhao is also in mortal danger, who would you save?
Father.
I am asking him, who would you save?
I would defend the border for Great Xia.
Just as expected. Zhao, you heard him.
What did he say?
Father, he is the esteemed Marquis of Jinbei. Upholding the nation's justice is his duty. You are clearly being unreasonable.
However, if I marry Lady Murong, she could command the capital's armies with this tiger tally. If His Majesty questions it, I will bear full responsibility.
Smooth talk.
Father.
Enough. No more. This matter ends here. This engagement is off.
Father.
Don't worry. I will beg the Empress Dowager to revoke the decree.
All of you, stay put. Don't go!
If it isn't our mighty General Shen. How did you end up locked up in Shentian Prefecture too?
Su Miaojin.
You! This is all because of you. How dare you speak to me?
Am I wrong? Without Murong Zhao, you're nothing but a stray dog. Despised by everyone.
Woman! I'll kill you.
Save your breath.
Still thinking you're...
The cavalry general? Shin Palang. You're beyond saving.
Kill you. Enough. Greetings, Your Highness, the second prince. He is the second prince. How did you promise this prince?
You said Murong Zhao was devoted to you.
And would marry no one else. And then? Do you know? If this prince had the Murong family's wealth, this prince's grand plan would have a better chance of success. Your Highness, it's all my fault. I always thought
Murong Zhao was devoted to me.
but I didn't expect her to crave power. Secretly getting involved with the
Marquis of Jinbei, who suddenly returned to the capital. What did you say? The Marquis of Jinbei is in the capital? Not only is he in the capital, but he also brought
Murongzhao to cause chaos at the general's mansion. Good. Very good indeed. I was worried he might become a serious threat in the north. But I never expected him to enter the capital without an imperial decree. Heaven is truly helping me.
Your Highness is wise. The Marquis of Jinbei entered the capital without permission. With just a hint from Your Highness, the Emperor will surely become suspicious. By then, overthrowing the Marquis of Jinbei will be nothing. All I want is him and his 400,000 black armor army. When that time comes, not even my elder brother or the Emperor will be a concern for this prince. What? Do you doubt this prince's plan? I wouldn't dare. It's just that I heard the Marquis of Jinbei is very close to the Crown Prince. Don't worry. This prince only wants his army, not his loyalty. Once this prince ascends the throne, I'll send him to meet the Crown Prince in the afterlife. The second prince is far-sighted. I am too foolish. Guards! What are your Highness's orders? I want to take him out. This. Yes. Thank you, Your Highness, the second prince. As for this woman who overheard this prince's plans.
Your Highness, spare me. I have another plan. I can make the Marquis of Jinbei serve Your Highness and also obtain all of Murongzhao's wealth.
If my father really intends to ask the Empress Dowager for a marriage decree, will you truly plead with the Empress Dowager to revoke it for me?
Of course. I shall Beichin. Always keep my word.
But what if the Empress Dowager disagrees?
Then I'll plead with the Emperor to allow it. I shall Beichin swear by my lifetime of achievements and titles just to have you.
Really?
If I couldn't stay loyal, how dare I accept the undivided blade from you?
Even if... Ugh, my father is such a stubborn old man. When he asks the Emperor for our marriage, he'll definitely hold a grudge against us.
Then let's prove him wrong. Whether it's a year, 10 years, or even a lifetime, I shall Beichin can not only be a general who protects the nation, but also a husband who cherishes his wife like a treasure.
Shenpalang.
Didn't expect this, huh? We meet again so soon.
What are you doing here?
By the Crown Prince's order, Lord Xiao Beichin of the North has left his post without permission and entered the capital, plotting rebellion. His crime warrants execution.
I'm here to arrest him. Seize Xiao Beichin.
Don't worry, I've got this. Are you sure this is the Crown Prince's order?
How dare you question the Crown Prince?
Xiao Beichin, I advise you to surrender quietly. Or don't blame me for treating Murongzhao as your accomplice.
And executing you both.
Muscle, Shenpalang.
Since when does?
Shenpalang work for the Crown Prince? He's clearly the second prince's man.
Murongzhao, you're so eager to marry Lord Xiao Beichin, but entering the capital without permission is a capital offense. Even if you marry him, the world will only see you as
A widow who brought death to her husband. Seize Xiao Beichin.
This is a conspiracy.
You can't go. I returned to the capital precisely for this conspiracy. Zhao Heir, keep the token of love I gave you safe and wait for the marriage proposal.
Token? Marriage proposal?
Just picked a husband, and he's already taken away. Murongzhao, you've got your comeuppance.
You're in no position to laugh at me.
I'm not here to laugh at you. I came to advise you to think of a way to save him now. Otherwise, your beloved Lord Xiaobeichen will soon lose his head. Your Highness, we could first borrow the Crown Prince's name. Let Zhen Peleng take Xiaobeichen away. Then persuade Murongzhao. Use all her wealth to beg for your help. When the time comes, we will.
I see. You're the one Xiaobeichen mentioned for the marriage proposal. You'd be so kind as to help me?
I'm not helping you. I'm doing this to get back at Zhen Peleng. He ruined my plans with Song Yuzhan and threw me in jail. I must have my revenge.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Now that His Majesty is gravely ill, the Crown Prince is overseeing state affairs. Since it was the Crown Prince who took Lord Jinbei away, we must find someone of equal standing to have any chance of saving him.
You mean the second prince? Why would he help?
You, Murongzhao, are as rich as a kingdom. Spend some money to smooth things over, and he won't just stand by.
Fine, I'll trust you this once.
Your Highness, Murongzhao requests an audience.
Your servant, Murongzhao, pays respects to your highness.
Lady Murong is the Qingning County Lord, appointed by His Majesty.
No need for such formalities. Please, have a seat.
Lady Miaozhen has already informed me of your purpose, County Lord. Lord Jinbei is a hero of our great Xia.
Since you've come to plead with me, I should naturally oblige. But with His Majesty recuperating and my elder brother handling state affairs, I fear.
Fear what?
I fear my voice alone carries little weight. If all the civil and military officials could plead together in court, we might just save Lord Jinbei. However, to get the officials to plead, the expenses for greasing the wheels.
So it's about my money. Rest assured, your highness, Murongzhao is willing to spend her entire fortune to save Lord Jinbei.
Good. County Lord's devotion to Lord Jinbei is truly admirable. Since you're willing to pay, I'll do my best to smooth things over and ensure Lord Jinbei's rescue.
Thank you, your highness. Your highness, your servant will take her leave to raise the funds.
Guards! Send someone to follow her. See if she's really raising the money. Yes.
I didn't expect you to be so capable. Not only did I anticipate Murongzhao
Would do anything for a man.
but also came up with a brilliant idea of poisoning the tea.
I just went with the flow. The success is all because your highness is the true son of heaven. Blessed by heaven.
Well said. You've done me such a great favor. How would you like me to reward you?
Miaozhen is honored to be of service to your highness. I only wish to stay by your highness's side forever.
After I ascend the throne, there will be a place for you in the harem.
Thank you, your highness. No, thank you, your majesty.
This, and this.
Hurry up and move them.
Quickly.
Zhaoer, what are you doing? Are you trying to empty out our Murong estate?
Father, Beichen is in grave danger. I must save him.
He entered the capital without an edict, which is a capital offense. Are you using our family's assets?
To save him? Do you want to be treated as an accomplice?
Father, Xiao Beichen is my savior. In my heart, I've long decided to share his bed in life and his grave in death. Not to mention all our wealth. Even if it costs my life, it doesn't matter.
You.
Hurry up and keep moving.
Princess, the head of the capital's top pawnshop, Manager Liu, is here.
This humble one greets the princess.
Manager Liu, I want to pawn all these paintings. And collectibles for gold and silver, the sooner the better. Also, these land deeds and property deeds, pawn them all.
These collectibles are numerous and priceless. Princess, are you really selling them?
Yes.
Then this humble one will immediately gather gold and silver for the princess.
You saw it with your own eyes. Murong Zhao raising money by selling properties and land. This subordinate saw it with his own eyes. And the princess and her father had a big fight over it.
Her father was so angry he fell ill. Good. Very good. It seems the Marquis of Shinbei is truly Murong Zhao's weak spot. Go, have Shinpalang bring the Marquis of Shinbei to me. Yes.
Your servant, Xiao Beichen. Greetings, Your Highness the Second Prince. I wonder, under the Crown Prince's name, what is the purpose of bringing me here?
You're a smart man. The reason I summoned you, you should know very well.
Is it because I secretly entered the capital and met with Murong Zhao, accidentally exposing myself? This leverage has fallen into Your Highness's hands.
Exactly. If you don't want to be executed for treason, then cooperate with me willingly. As long as you lead the 400,000 Black Armor Army to pledge loyalty to me, I will reward you handsomely once the deed is done.
I, Xiao Beichen, only take orders from His Majesty the Emperor of Great Xia. If there's nothing else, I take my leave.
Marquis of Shinbei, I advise you to think twice. If you walk out now,
That girl you care so much about.
Murong Zhao will be beyond saving.
What do you mean, Your Highness?
Today, when Murong Zhao came, she drank the one-day heartbreaker poison. Without my antidote, she will surely die.
You, Lu Jingyu. If anything happens to Zhao Heir, you will die. Not even the heavens can protect you.
How dare you?
How dare you address the second prince by his name? Marquis of Shinbei, I admire you greatly. As long as you're willing to pledge loyalty to me, not just Murong Zhao, but any woman in the world is yours to choose. If you refuse, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I'll send you and Murong Zhao on your final journey together.
But that devoted girl who sold her property for you, can you really bear to let her die? Have you decided to die as a pair of lovebirds? Or submit to me and live happily ever after with Murong Zhao?
Fine. I agree.
Your Highness, I've hastily sold my assets and temporarily raised 70 million taels of silver. I beg your Highness to save Xiao Beichen. After the deed is done, I will repay you handsomely.
Truly worthy of being Great Xia's richest woman. The legendary wealth is no exaggeration, 70 million taels. My grand plan is within reach.
Your Highness. What grand plan?
Haven't you heard, Princess? The Marquis of Shinbei has sworn allegiance to me. Right now, he's leading my troops to the palace to assassinate the Crown Prince.
And imprison the Emperor. Once this is done, you two will be credited with the greatest merit.
What? That's impossible.
Xiao Beichen did it to save you, to get the antidote. That's why he pledged loyalty to His Highness. By now, he must have reached the Imperial City.
Save me?
Don't you get it? That day you met with His Highness. You drank the tea I poisoned. The poison has already taken effect. If you want to live, submit to His Highness obediently. If you want to live, submit to His Highness obediently.
Murong Zhao. So what if you're a princess with wealth rivaling a nation? You're still just a pawn in His Highness's hands. Don't worry, Miss Murong. As long as you obey my orders, I'll bring you the antidote and ensure your safety.
Your Highness. You handed over all your troops to Xiao Beichen. You sent him to assassinate the crown prince. Do you even know where those troops actually went?
What do you mean?
The Jinbei Tiger Talisman is already in my hands. While selling off my assets, I secretly sent the Jinbei Tiger Talisman elsewhere. Care to guess where?
What? You gave the military token to the crown prince?
Exactly. The elite Black Armor Corps has already received their orders. They've secretly changed uniforms and are guarding the capital. What do you think will happen when your troops face the Black Armor Corps? What kind of outcome do you expect?
Kill her. You're asking for death.
Stop.
Marquis of Jinbei.
Zhao Heir.
Beichen, I knew you'd come.
Xiao Beichen, how dare you betray me? Do you not want to save her life?
Zhao Heir.
Aren't I clever? I guessed exactly what you'd do upon returning to the capital. Pretty impressive, huh?
Don't worry, Zhao Heir. I will find the antidote to save you. Where is the antidote?
If you want to save her, you will obey me and kill the crown prince. Otherwise, if I die, I'm taking her with me. Well, Xiao Beichen, made up your mind? Will you serve me and fly together with her?
Zhao Heir.
Or watch the woman you love die in your arms? This is your last chance.
Zhao Heir.
It's okay. Beichen, you saved my life once. I've already lived 3 extra years. Even if it was just one day of loving you. It was a blessing from heaven.
Zhao Heir, stop talking.
Xiao Beichen, the time for the poison to act in her body is almost here. If you hesitate any longer, not even a god can save her.
Beichen. Do you remember the choice my father asked you to make? You said, the common people or me. You said you would choose the people. You must remember those words. After all, the man I love is the guardian marquis of the north of Great Xia.
Fine. Murong Zhao. If you want to enable him, then I will enable you.
No.
Let's see you save her now. What does killing me achieve? I just want you to suffer unbearably for the rest of your days.
Pass the order. The second prince is attempting rebellion. The Black Armor Army is ordered to arrest him. Anyone who resists will be killed.
Yes, sir.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
So you've beaten me. So what? Without the antidote, you can only watch the woman you love die in your arms.
Seize them. Zhao uncle.
Get away from me. Get away. Shower. If it weren't for you, how could my daughter have come to this? Is this how you take care of her, like you always promised?
Me.
Father, this has nothing to do with him.
Child, even now you're still defending him? Rest well. I'll take you home and find someone to save you. Come, child.
Marquis I.
You shut up. Xiao Beichin. If anything happens to my daughter, even if it costs me my life, I will make you pay. Xiao Heir, father will take you home. Crown Prince.
Your Highness.
No formalities. I brought the head imperial physician. Physician Li.
Please have him treat Murong. The poison must be dealt with immediately. Good. Reporting to your Highness.
The poison affecting the princess is extremely potent.
I can only temporarily suppress the toxins in her body.
Delaying for a day. As for the antidote, I regret my limited skills.
I am powerless.
Physician Li, even you can't cure the princess?
Your Highness, regarding antidotes. The former imperial physician Lu was unparalleled. If you were still here, he could certainly cure her. Unfortunately, he passed away 3 years ago.
How could this be?
Physician, my daughter.
She. Marquis, the princess's poison will take effect by tonight at the latest.
Marquis, you should prepare for the worst. I shall take my leave now.
Zhao Heir, you're awake. The physician said. With a few days of proper rest, you'll recover.
I heard what the physician said. Don't try to comfort me.
No, there must be a way. If I truly can't keep you here, then I'll go with you.
A mighty marquis, acting like a child.
No, for the kingdom and its people, I've done my duty. What I must do now is stay by your side. Even if it's the road to the underworld, I'll walk it with you.
I won't allow it.
Grandmother, father, what brings you here?
If we didn't come, the Beichin family line would end.
Don't lose your temper. Bei Chen, the second prince's rebellion. Such a major event, you should have informed the family. Ban Jin urged you several times to return home. You refused to get engaged. Will you come back after this is over? You're leaving again without saying goodbye?
Yes.
No matter how busy you are, it's time to settle down and start a family. Look, this is Miss Liu, chosen by your father and me for you. Liu Jirua. She's gentle, virtuous, and well-educated. Marry her before you return to the north.
It's the wish of your father and me.
Our heartfelt desire.
To be honest, grandmother, I already have someone I love. I will marry no one but her in this lifetime.
Get up. Xiao Beichin, how are you? You keep saying you'll only marry our Zhaoer, yet behind our backs you let the Marquis arrange another marriage for you.
Uncle, it's a misunderstanding. I truly didn't know. My family arranged a marriage for me in secret.
Beichin, what's going on here?
So that's how it is.
You rascal.
If you had someone you loved, you should have said so earlier. You wouldn't have made your grandmother worry for so long.
All right, whether the Beichin family wants to marry or get engaged, discuss it outside. Don't disturb my daughter in here before her poison takes effect. Let me spend some time with her.
This poison can be cured.
What did you say?
Miss Liu, are you telling the truth?
My grandfather was a royal physician. I learned poison removal from him since childhood. I studied the art of detoxification.
Liu, you're what Dr. Lee calls a detoxification hand. Granddaughter of Physician Liu.
That's right.
She is indeed Physician Liu's granddaughter. Your grandmother and I worry that on the battlefield, weapons have no eyes.
And injuries are common. That's why we sought a skilled medical practitioner like Miss Liu for you.
Please, Miss Liu, detoxify Zhaoer. As long as Zhaoer can be cured. I, Beichin of the North City, will go through fire and water, even at the cost of my life.
Everyone, please leave. I need to perform acupuncture to detoxify the princess.
Zhaoer, did you hear that? Miss Liu could detoxify you.
Oh no!
If this Miss Liu can really save Zhaoer, this Marquis can let bygones be bygones.
But you must agree to one condition of mine.
Marquis, please give your orders.
From now on, you and my Zhaoer must have no further ties. Never see each other again.
Marquis,
My decision is final.
Once Zhaoer recovers, I will ask His Majesty to select a reliable and stable husband for her. If you truly care for her, don't go looking for her again.
Beichin.
Marquis Morone makes a valid point. Since he's already decided to go and propose for the princess, you must be even more careful. Listen to your father.
After returning, marry Miss Liu properly.
Miss Liu, how is my daughter?
Miss Liu, how is Zhaoer?
I've already neutralized the princess's poison. She's awake now. As long as she rests well these next few days, she'll be fine.
Thank you, Miss Liu, for saving her life. Miss Liu, thank you
For saving my Zhaoer. I, Murong Chu, will repay you handsomely in the future.
I witnessed you detoxifying Princess Murong. Your medical skills are truly remarkable. To be honest, my father has been bedridden lately, and I'm deeply worried.
That's why I'm approaching you so boldly. Could I trouble you to examine him?
Healing the sick is a doctor's duty. Young master, please lead the way.
Please. Xiaoer, how are you feeling?
I feel much better, father.
Shower.
Xiao Beichen. Don't forget what you just promised me. Moreover, since you're engaged to that Miss Liu, by parental decree, you must behave impeccably. Don't ruin my daughter's reputation.
Father,
Enough. Rest now.
Attendants, prepare the carriage and soft bedding. Take the princess back to the manor. Haven't you found that rebellious son yet? Master, the young Marquis still hasn't. Master, look! It's the young Marquis.
Good grandson. You seem to be out of sorts these days. You scared your grandmother to death.
It's my unfilial behavior that worried you, grandmother.
Beichen. Since Marquis Murong is already seeking,
His Majesty's wish for the Princess's marriage.
why insist on another match?
sir,
It's her.
would you marry me?
I do.
The man I love is the Northern Guardian Marquis of Great Xia.
Jiro greets the Northern Guardian Marquis.
Miss Liu, thank you for saving Xiaoer. Miss Liu, your beauty and virtue make you a perfect match. But I, Beichun, already have someone in my heart. I dare not aspire so high.
Young Marquis, I came here actually to...
Marquis, bad news. Marquis, His Majesty's marriage decree has arrived.
What?
Xiaoer, drink some ginseng soup. Xiaoer, you still resent me, don't you? Father knows you like that boy from the Beichen family. But have you considered if that day you really... How could I face your mother after death? Moreover, Miss Liu saved your life.
Now, the Marquis of the Beichen family wants Miss Liu
To marry Xiao Beichen. Do you really want to compete with your savior? For a marriage? Father knows you're upset, but this is the impermanence of life. I do this for your own good. Jiaoer. Forget him.
So, you rushed me away earlier. Because you were worried about me?
Would you marry me?
I do. No, for Great Xia and its people, I've done my utmost. From now on, I'll stay by your side. Even on the road to the underworld, I'll walk with you.
Miss, His Majesty's marriage decree has arrived.
What?
Father must have gone to His Majesty to arrange my marriage with Miss Liu. What should we do?
Actually,
Today I, Beichun, have wronged you, miss. I will surely explain to His Majesty and not tarnish your reputation.
Xiao Beichen.
Forget it.
may you two lovers finally be united.
It must be my father who went to His Majesty to request the marriage decree, trying to make me completely give up on this thought.
Miss, where are you going, miss? Master, it's bad. The young lady has run away.
What?
Quick, chase after her. Someone.
Bring that rebellious child back to me. Yes.
Xiao Beichen, will you wait for me?
Mu Rong Zhao, I only want to be with you.
You.
Mu Rong Zhao, my heart belongs to you. Whether in the past or now, I only love you alone.
Me too, Xiao Beichen. My heart also belongs to you.
Beichen. Do you know what you're doing?
Good grandson, the imperial decree has been issued. You must not do anything foolish.
Jiao.
Are you planning to defy His Majesty's decree?
Father. Grandmother. In this life, I will only marry Xiao Beichen alone.
Please forgive this child's unfilialness. You too. I, Xiao Beichen, will only marry Mu Rong Zhao alone in this life. Together for life, never depart.
This.
What you're saying. This humble servant doesn't understand. His Majesty intends to
Arrange a marriage for you too. What? So why are you running around senselessly? Oh dear, this servant is exhausted.
What does this mean? How could His Majesty?
I don't know either.
Now, young Marquis. Princess Murong, can you let me finish speaking?
So, you're saying His Majesty intends to arrange a marriage between me and Zhao Heir?
Otherwise? His Majesty, grateful for my medical service, granted me a wish. After much thought, I decided to play matchmaker instead.
Thank you, Miss Liu.
It is I who should thank you. If I hadn't saved you that day, I wouldn't have found my true love either.
By the decree of the Emperor, ordained by heaven. The daughter of the Marquis of Fumin, Princess Qingning. Mu Rong Zhao, born of noble lineage, gentle and virtuous. And Xiao Beichen of the Zhenbei Marquisate. Heroic and peerless, loyal and brave. The two are matched in virtue and talent, a union of equals. Truly a match made in heaven. We hereby decree their marriage to be solemnized on an auspicious day. So it is decreed.
May we stay together year after year.
And never part from you.